Welcome to Total Meltdown, Pwn.com's official podcast. This is episode 15, and I'm your host, G-Nitro. Unfortunately, Mo couldn't make it this week, so we found a special guest host, Miragel.
Hi, everybody.
So, like I just said, Mo couldn't make it. We found Miragel. She was going to be our interview. She was nice enough to step up to the plate and be our guest host this week. So why don't you go down a quick thing and tell us who you are on Pwn?
All right. I'm Miragel, or for short, Mira, which is probably what Nitro is going to be calling me through most of the show. Some people have problems announcing my name. Anyway, I'm from Las Vegas. I actually work in the media. I'm not going to say where, but if you catch me late at night on the shout box, you'll catch me hooting and hollering about my job. Let's see. I've been a gamer for, well, as long as anyone else has. Not going to give away my age right this second. I think G-Nitro and actually are pretty similar in age, if I seem to recall.
Yes.
Yes, we are. But I'm a West Coaster. He's an East Coaster. I'm also originally from the East Coast, originally from New Jersey. I've done a lot of world traveling. I lived in Guam for 6 months. I've seen a lot of the UK, so big up to our pwned UK folks who are always on late at night hanging out with me. Appreciate that. I'm a big MMO player. Right now I'm playing Warhammer Online. Also really enjoy FPSs. When I was in college, played a lot of Counter-Strike. Haven't quite gotten over to CS Source yet. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's see what else. I'm a filmmaker. I have my first film coming out this quarter, actually. It'll be a fantasy movie, and that was a lot of fun. I got to film that in September. Gosh, what else is interesting? I'm a college graduate. I have a degree, a little piece of paper that means nothing to most people except me. 4 years of drinking and carousing, I guess.
You're a step above me.
Okay. I got lots of dumb certificates. Does that help? Lots of dumb certificates. I live in a house with 3 guys.
Wow.
We are the entertainment household, actually. One of them works in the Strip, one of them's a game programmer, and the other one works on television shows and feature films. So we're all kind of media related in my household. I also have a little dog, a Beagle Chihuahua. Her name is Sega.
What a surprise. Video game
I
related.
know, right? Yeah, I know. Like I said, I've been a gamer as long as anybody else has.
See, now I'm disappointed. I got my dog for my
Why?
sister, so his name is Tucker. I'm like, that's not gaming related at all.
Mm-mm. If I get a second dog, its name's going to be Atari.
Sweet.
And, well, that was the names we were deciding between. So, in my spare time, I'm a giant dork, bigger than most people on Pwned. I actually LARP. That's live action role play, for those of you who are wondering. I'm a giant effing dork. Like, it's really unhealthy. Like, before you called me, I was actually working on making a boffer weapon.
Hey, it's okay. I mean,
We all have
I'm the
hobbies.
Asiaphile of Pwn, so
I know, and your K-pop never ceases to amaze me. So, but yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, I'm a giant friggin' dork.
how about
I'm
this? What
also
was your favorite game of last year?
my favorite game last year.
Yep, 2008.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Team Fortress 2. Was that released last year?
In the orange
Was it
box.
Orange Box? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Orange Box. Favorite game of last year, definitely. I'm really shitty. I can say that, right? We're on the internet.
Oh,
Right.
this is completely explicit. Have you heard what I talk about on this show?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I have listened to most of the podcasts, but I'm used to not being able to curse when I'm on the air. So.
Well, curse away. You're free reign.
Good. That's important. 'Cause my roommates will eventually appear and start cursing in the background inevitably.
That's fine. I think
Um.
one of my shows, I had my roommate banging pots around.
Geez.
Yeah.
No, I hope they're not banging pots. That would be offensive, especially with my headphones on. Wang, 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 wang.
Yeah.
So, favorite game of last year? Yeah, that I'm really big into all different types of gaming, tabletop, miniatures, LARPing, you name it. I'm working with a convention called NeonCon that's going to be here in Las Vegas in November of this year, and it's all different types of gaming. So I'm a board member for that. So neoncon.com, guys, come to Vegas.
Not AAE.
Not AAE. A
Adult
what?
Entertainment Expo.
No, no, not the AVNs. No, the CES and AVNs were this past month. I didn't get to go. My buddy Hades got to go, and some of my other friends actually got to go to the AVNs. And I've covered CES before for other websites, and it's just a riot. And yeah, it's a ton of fun. If you ever get to go, I think the AVNs are like $80 at the door.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dude, it's worth it. You know, if you want to go get your picture taken with Ron Jeremy, do it. Get it up.
Care about Ron Jeremy?
He's a terrifying looking man, for the record. He's just scary. He's a giant, greasy... I mean, I'm from New Jersey, so I have a level of understanding of terrifying looking Italian greasy men, but Ron Jeremy is above and beyond the call of duty.
All right, well, here's a question. Since you're in Vegas and CS was going, did you get to meet up with Jamie and Andy?
Oh. Jamie and Andy, I have some words for you. Do not be afraid of the damn camera, okay?
Oh, they hiding?
They hid from the camera.
Oh.
They hid. It's not okay, guys. You are pwned. You are the embodiment that is pwned, and we want to see you. We want to hear from you. Not
That's disappointing.
I know. I bitched and moaned and moaned and bitched, but I didn't actually get to meet them. They avoided me. I guess I'm not cool enough to hang out with them. It makes me sad.
And you're one of the late nighters that keeps the shout box going late into the night. You know, early morning.
Yeah,
heck, I get off midnight shift and you're still on.
I'm still there. Yeah, my shifts were occasionally midnight to 5 a.m. I don't know what they're going to be in the future because my schedule is getting all wacky on me. But yeah, no, I didn't get a chance to meet them. Hades said they were awesome and they had a great time. I bumped into Jamie on the shout box, but she was apparently drunk. She made plans to hang out with me and totally forgot because she was drunk.
Oh,
I
Lord.
was sad. I was like, I set up my number and everything. So, Jamie, if you're listening to this, I am disappointed. I have a lot of alcohol in my house. I have a fully stocked bar, and where were you, man? Where were you?
Me?
No, not you.
Oh.
Jamie. Talking to Jamie.
Me? I was supposed to go.
Yeah, I know you were supposed to go. We could have fed you some fuck pants.
Wow. Do I want to know?
Fuck pants is our house drink.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't do liquor, so.
Okay, well, we could have fed you some juice then.
No, I like beer, but not liquor.
Oh, well, we have lots of beer at the house, too. I don't care for beer. I'm a hard alcohol
Ever since my 25th birthday, I'll say I had 7 shots of Patron, a rusty nail, and about 12 beers. Yeah, I don't touch liquor ever again.
Yeah, I don't have a taste for beer or wine, but I will drink me some rum and some tequila.
I'll have 1 or 2, but nothing that's gonna knock me out.
Oh, you're no fun, dude. You haven't partied till you've come to Vegas and like landed in my pool and then fallen asleep on my couch. I'm sorry, it's just.
Well, I've never been to Vegas, so.
Really?
Nope. I don't gamble, so I never have felt the need.
Oh, but there's tens of thousands of plastic dumb women here. I mean, come on, man. There's lots to see and touch and do inappropriate things.
You just don't know me that well, then. I don't like plastic. I don't like fake. All natural. All natural.
Well, it's okay. The all natural ones here, they're here too. They're here too. I've been to more titty bars than most people, I guess, here in town.
Yeah,
so
I don't go there either.
they're funny, dude. It's great. You play Stripper Roulette. You find the ugliest stripper you can, and then you pay her a bunch of money and you tell her to pick one from one of your friends and give him a lap dance. Oh, it's terrifying. It's awesome.
Yeah, the only time I go to strip clubs is with my friends, and I only go to hang out. Like, they're like, dude, get a lap dance. I'm like, no, $30 for what? Something I can't have?
It's not about going there to necessarily get a lap dance. It's about going there and fucking with your friends. That's why you go.
Well, that I have covered.
See, there you go. You go and you know, or it's entertaining. Like we've had some really terrible misadventures at the strip clubs here. Yeah, Dr. Wookie says my roommate in the background. I've got a story about my cousin whose nickname is now Dr. Wookie because of a stripper.
I don't know if I want to know.
I'll leave that one for another for another show. I have lots of dumb stories. Um, but yeah, no, we my household throws parties for a hobby. Like we had triple Xmas most recently. Um, we had let's see, Pimps and Hoes. That's a pretty standard one. Beware the Ides of March. Some anti-Valentine's Day stuff. We like to throw parties because we got a nice sized house and
Yeah.
we have a good time. So we get. I don't necessarily get as thrashed as some of my guests do, but it's not a party till somebody's throwing up somewhere in the bathroom, or it's not a party till I got 80 people in my house.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, we throw parties.
Yeah, I can tell. I don't.
Yeah.
I play games. I'm a geek. I'm the real geek. I don't do anything. No.
Oh, I geek out just as much. Like I said, I got a boffer weapon that's drying on my floor right now, and I play vampire on the weekends occasionally. And
You beat me because I don't cosplay.
oh, see, it's not really cosplaying. It's kind of is, I guess.
I've seen your pictures.
I have some nice pictures,
It's
damn you.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I've seen them.
You think that's cos? I
The
guess.
schoolgirl uniform was the best.
Oh well, that's because you have a thing for Japan. I mean, clearly, and that I'll have you know that outfit actually came from Harajuku.
Oh, I read the comment on the phone or the
Okay. Yeah, it's actually from
description.
Harajuku. Because I was in Tokyo in January of 2007.
Nice.
So, oh god, the shopping was amazing. I just wish I had piles and piles of money to go back and
That's
just
why
shop.
I'm worried. Because I collect figures and I know I'll be mailing shit back.
Oh yeah, no, you'll get into the Electric Town Akihabara and it's game over, dude. It's just game over. There's so many nifty things to buy, like and the food and the sake and the oh, it was so much fun. It's such a good time. I only went for a short period of time, but it was just amazing. I stayed in a hostel and everything. I did it cheap. Well, I mean, I flew in from Guam, so like it
Uh,
was like a 3-hour plane ride. It was really short. Um, but yeah, I just love that culture. They're fantastic. And I have some other things that I purchased from Harajuku and some of the other areas, Shibuya and whatnot. So yeah, I've got other more terrible outfits, but the schoolgirl one certainly qualifies as terrible. But it wasn't cosplay. I wore it for a Halloween party. Like I wasn't going to a con. I've actually never gone to a con to cosplay. I've never done it. I'm
yeah.
not saying I won't. I just never have.
You'll
There's
never
some-
catch me in a costume outside of Halloween. Well, except for this last New Year's when I did the Burger King outfit again, but I dressed it up like a pirate for the pirate themed New Year's party.
Do you have like the head and everything?
Yeah.
Oh my
Not the
god.
good one. It's the kind of cheap one because I bought it
Aw.
last minute for Halloween because I didn't really have anything.
I've got a picture of the Burger King guy like leaning over the kid in the bed, and on the top it says, "Where is your God now?"
That's funny.
So awesome. One of my many favorite pictures because I collect demotivational posters and some of that funny
So
ass
do
shit
I.
from the internet. You're so awesome, dude. Demotivateus.com is fantastic for that,
Oh,
and
I have a lot of them
occasionally
downloaded.
they're so funny. And I leave them up on my like at work. I'll leave them up as my desktop, and people will come in and be like, "Seriously, really?" It's comedy.
My favorite is
So,
the paper bag one.
oh, yeah, yeah, classic. Yeah, lolcats and demotivate us and graphjam.com. That site's fucking hilarious too. Have you been to graphjam.com?
I have not.
It is awesome. It's a run on the same engine as the lolcats because there's like Icon has cheeseburger, there's Icon has hot dog, there's Pundit Kitchen, which is the political one, Graph Jam, but they're all run on that same lolcats engine that you can make your own stuff. Have you seen that at all?
I have not.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I
News
don't
to
leave
you.
phone much.
Oh, I was a desk ornament for many years. And by desk ornament, I mean I was a personal assistant. So I just kind of sat on my ass and made coffee once a day, and that was really all I was asked to do. Which is actually, while I was working that job, that's when I found Pwned, thanks to Hades, actually. I've been a member since it's been over a year now, actually.
That's
I've been a member since January of '08. Yep, one of the open beta members. I was very proud.
Yeah, I was
So,
private first day.
oh, really?
First day sign up.
How'd you find it then?
I swear I found out something through MySpace or somewhere. Somebody sent a message out, and I
Like
signed
a
up for the sign up where it's like emails you,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then like I got the email that day, and I was like, huh, I'm gonna go sign up. And from day one, the shout box, Andy meant it.
Shoutbox is life, man.
Yeah, Andy meant it as just a place to go. Hey, I'm getting on this game. Gamer tags this, but we turned it into a chat room. It didn't even have a refresh back then.
Yeah, I know. So sad, right?
You had to
But
click the reload button every time.
I remember, yeah, those early days. I love the shoutbox though.
Yeah.
That's how I meet people. That's how you network.
Oh yeah,
It's
definitely.
just fantastic. So, all the FFMAH people. I don't remember what it stands for. F, f,
Uh,
f, f I
finger
don't
fuck
remember.
my asshole.
Is that really what it stands for?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Does it surprise you with those guys?
No, not really. No, I'm not surprised. But they were a lot of the people that I first,
Yeah.
started hanging out with. They gave me a clan invite, and then I disappeared off Pwn for like 6 months. Or
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, it's because I got busy, and then I got laid off from my other job, and got busy with my movie, and just kind of fell off the internet for a little bit.
But
So it
back.
happens. Hmm?
You're back.
I am back. I am back, and I am better than ever. I even redid my page a little bit. Um, it's got random crap on it still, but
Trust me, I need to
but
redo mine. It's been tough trying to find somebody who wants to do CSS layout for me.
yeah, I just don't want to do CSS. I'm just too lazy. I'm like,
I
I'll just
did
put some
take that
pictures.
song off my page that blew out everybody's eardrums.
I'm glad, because I don't think I ever heard it. I don't want to
The
hear.
Lucky. It was the Lucky Star theme song on like full blast.
Oh God, why?
I love
Seriously,
that.
dude.
That anime is the best, one of the best animes I've ever seen.
My favorite anime, I think, is still Hellsing.
Oh, see, Ranma's my favorite.
Really?
Nobody will ever replace Ranma. It was the first one I saw that
Oh,
was a full series, like more than just like 3 or 4 episodes. I actually watched whole
I,
seasons. I was like, wow, this is
I'm
hilarious.
just not a fan of Ranma. Like, it doesn't speak to me. I don't know why.
I like Rumiko Takahashi.
Okay, well, see, there you go. But I love Slayers. I have a
Slayers is
special.
awesome.
Yeah, Slayers. All I've seen all of it. It's just uh, if I could cosplay as Lena Inverse, if I could get a good costume, I'd do it. Except my tits are too big, so
I was gonna
maybe.
say anybody who wants to cosplay her has got to be really flat.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose I could duct tape them down or something.
Yeah, I
I don't
think
know. Like I said, not a cosplayer, so
yeah. My third favorite is probably Haruhi.
really.
Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Yes,
Okay.
love it. I have like 12 figures of hers, 13 now, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad. But
The one I've been watching, the other one I really enjoy is Tenchu Tenge.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's awesome. You have to watch it. It's so good.
I'm
Um,
so
uh,
backlogged.
the other dumb thing I've been hunting for lately, maybe you know where I can find it, is the Sailor Moon live action.
Do not know.
It's awesome. I found like the first 3 or 4 episodes, and it's so damn funny. Now, I mean, it's funny for all the wrong reasons, but like the fan service in there, like they have this terrible little, like it's the CG Luna, like the little cat she's got, and then they have like this weird little puppet. Oh, it's horrible. It's so funny. And the commercials that of the ones that I have are all parody dubbed or parody subbed. So they're all really inappropriate. Like they'll play a little Japanese commercial and then the subtitles are they're a riot. I've been pulling it down off of Pirate Bay, so
Which we do
it's
not condone illegal downloading.
oh yeah, no. I do not condone it.
Well, U.S. copyright. We don't care outside of the U.S.
Oh, that's true. No, we do
Which I
not
got hit up
condone
for a second
pirating
time.
software in any form or fashion. Should I be reading a disclaimer right now? Oh
If
my
it's
god.
unlicensed, like I won't lie, I do unlicensed anime, but and Jav, but I won't go into what Jav is.
I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't my virgin ears. Oh, my
Yeah, I'm
virgin.
sure.
Hey, they are, damn it.
hmm
You have no room to question that at this juncture. Perhaps in the future, but at this juncture, you have zero. Yeah, zero right to do that. Zero. So what about you, Nitro? Nobody ever interviews you.
What do you mean interviews me?
Nobody ever
People know
interviews
me.
you.
If you don't know me on the site by now, what the hell? Like, where have you been?
Well, what's the inside of G-Nitro like?
Scary. Fucking scary.
Scary. Scary. I'm told that you're single,
Yes.
ladies.
I've been single for, what is it, 2 years now? A
Two
little over 2
years.
years
Okay.
now.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite type of G-Nitro?
My favorite what?
Type of food. I'm gonna assume something Japanese, but that's just me.
Yeah. I love sushi.
Ah,
I
ah,
love sushi. I could eat. I spend a lot of money when I go out, probably $30 to $40. Easily,
damn.
sometimes 50 on myself. Because I like to
Wow.
try different rolls, so I don't always get the really cheap ones. I like to try the special rolls, and
I like deep fried rolls. That's me.
there's a good
Oh,
one at a place near
deep
me.
fried sushi is awesome. You can't throw a stone on the west side of Las Vegas, which without hitting a sushi restaurant. The west and southwest side, really, you can't throw a stone without hitting a damn sushi restaurant. So we have some really good sushi places here.
I also love a good pizza.
Really
Uh, I love
random.
I love like a nice New York style, but I also like the like a Chicago style as well with the real thick crust.
Oh, okay,
Because the
okay.
pan, like a pan pizza or a deep dish type pizza, is the only time
Yeah,
I'll really eat the crust. I don't like the crust otherwise.
gotcha. Well, okay, so that's your favorite food. Do you enjoy long walks on the beach?
Why not? As long as it's at night.
At night. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let that one sit as it is. Um, let's see. Um, See, now I'm doing the ums and uhs. I was giving Nitro a lot of shit about the ums and the uhs and the pauses in his podcast because I've
Which I
done a lot
mentioned
of.
last week.
Oh, did you? Okay. See, the one I didn't listen to last week, right? Of course, you mentioned it. But I happen to have a background in audio and video editing, so I give him a lot of crap about it. I'm not as good as some other people who will remain nameless, who used to be on the site. Certain people who I should be texting right now and being like, "Hey, we're talking about you." Um, but yeah, no, audio editing. It's
Are we talking about Mr. Sudo?
we are
Because
talking
he
about
was
Mr.
back
Sudo.
a couple days
I
ago.
I heard he popped in. I'm gonna have to ask him.
His ass needs
But
to stay. I mean, it was a
uh,
great conversation. He was back again.
back again. Check it. Check it. How's the rest of that go?
I don't know.
Let's begin some party hero. I'm really bad with anything other than top 40 and
If it's not Korean or Japanese, I don't know it.
yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a big fan of K-pop and J-pop. Started listening to it in college. It's just I don't download it as much anymore. My
Same.
roommate, my roommate downloads a lot of it. He's
I own
really big.
about 400 to 500 Korean CDs. The
I
shelf
don't
is
believe
like
in
right in
CDs,
front of
but
me.
okay. Napster is my friend.
See, I do because I can't say what my job is, but where I work, we're not allowed to bring in anything that can connect to a computer and such, so I have to have CDs. I can't even bring in CDRs.
Wow, government, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I know what that sounds like. No, I hear you. It's okay. It's all good. Oh, I'm trying to think what else I wanted to ask you, because nobody ever introduced you. The tables are never turned on
I
Mr.
know,
Nitro.
I know.
It's only fair if we get the good skinny. Who'd you vote for? There we go. That always creates problems in the shout box.
Um, Unfortunately, I voted for McCain.
Did you really?
Yeah. I'm pretty big conservative. Not really far to the right because there's a lot of issues, and I'll be upfront about it. I have no problem with gay marriage. I really don't care. It doesn't affect what's going on in my life. It doesn't affect my job, me buying a
Sure.
home, any of that. I don't care. Do what you
Okay.
want. It doesn't bother me. But for the most part, I'm more of a economic conservative, financial conservative. I believe in
Uh,
not spending it if you don't have it. So, which is my problem right
I
now.
think that's a good. No, well, yeah. I think that's a good stance to have. But that's interesting that you voted for McCain. That's unusual for your age bracket.
I know. Well, I voted for Bush both times
Did you really?
Didn't mind the first time. I regretted it the second time because I thought he just ran with it. Like, oh, they can't do anything now,
Ha ha ha.
and didn't like that. But I was a big Romney guy because the
Ha.
guy has been a governor, which means he's held
Mm-hmm.
executive position, and he was a good businessman, which are two of the three things I like in the president. The third is
Mm-hmm.
military if they have it. Um,
Cool. Which is
but
McCain also.
yeah, but you have to
Right.
be a businessman because running this country is like running a business. It's all about economics. So
A
I don't
failing business at that, but sure.
exactly
All right.
why I wanted somebody like Romney in there who's run a business and run a state, a whole state.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm against actually any senators running. It's not just Obama. I didn't like McCain running. I think you should have to hold an executive type office, not a legislative.
So now I'm not going to argue with you about McCain, but Palin, dude, Sarah Crazy Pants Palin, really?
She was good to look at.
I'll give you that. The porn that she's going to be in is coming out sometime this year.
Well,
I know that there's actually what
yeah.
Nailin' Palin is the name of the porn.
Let me be honest. It was a good move.
Sure,
McCain
I
had to
understand
do
why you
something to
enjoy it.
combat
Sure.
Barack. That was it. That was the only reason she was picked. Honestly, I liked the lady. She's not as dumb as the media made her out to be, but she wasn't experienced enough to be VP.
She was crazy. She may not be dumb, but she's still crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I dated an Alaskan for a long time. They're they're a very passionate and colorful people. My roommate is laughing at me while he plays Half-Life. Fuck you, Jim. So, but
Well,
yeah.
let me think.
There-
I'll give you something. Some know, some may not know, and actually,
uh,
a lot of the shout boxers know. I don't know about the listeners. I am half Puerto Rican, half white.
okay.
Um, which Ollie from Pone likes to call me Mexican because of that. That that
Sorry.
that tranny. Um,
Oh, okay.
that's what I call him. Because he looks like
Tranny,
a
all
girl
right.
in his pictures.
Does he really?
So, yeah, a lot of them. I couldn't tell sometimes.
There's
Um,
there's 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 careers for people like that in Vegas.
but yeah, one thing that don't know if I mentioned on the shoutbox, the podcast before, um, I don't exclusively date Asian girls. I love Asia, I love the cultures of Japan and all, but I think it's wrong to exclude someone just
Fair.
because they're another race. My last girlfriend, heck, Puerto Rican. Since then, I've
Yeah.
gone out on dates with white, another Hispanic girl, Salvadorian. I mean, stuff like that. Hell, I haven't dated an Asian girl in a while, to be honest.
Go to Japan, dude.
Oh, I know, but I got to be careful with my job.
Ah. Well, I mean,
But
yeah, I certainly don't think that anyone should discriminate in their dating practices with the color of the skin or the ethnicity at all,
a
ever.
lot of people do, though.
A lot of people do. I think that that's ignorant on their part. Um, Now, I say that having never really dated. My current boyfriend is a quarter American Indian, but he's still as white as they come. Um,
But you've never looked at somebody and said, "Oh, I'll never date them."
no, no, of course not. I mean, it's for me, it's all about personality, sense of humor, intelligence, and they have to be some kind of gamer. That's
Exactly.
absolutely have to be some kind of gamer.
Which is
Uh,
exactly why I've been single because there are a lot of female gamers on Pwn, but
hmm Most of them are taken.
most of them are either taken or don't live anywhere near me in Maryland. And it's hard to
No,
do the long distance. I mean,
there's you can always find people in your area who are interested in the same shit you are. Meetup.com is really good for that.
another
Uh,
thing I've also
hmm?
noticed, a lot of them are younger, and
Yes.
it's hard to find one at least within 5 years younger than me, 6 years younger than me. Most of them are 21 or younger. It's tough. I mean, I won't lie.
Sure.
It's hard to find
No.
somebody with that. I don't want to say they're immature, but they're not at the same level at I am. Or stage in my life, or stage
Well,
in life.
sure. I mean, everybody advances differently. I would say that my significant other is well, he's older than I am, but I feel like I'm at a later stage of my life than he is. So, it's an individualized thing,
Yeah.
But I agree, it is hard to find gamer chicks. Um, I will say that there are ways to find them. You just have to be a bit crafty about it. We're out there, and granted, as a female gamer, we generally have the pick of the litter when it comes to male gamers.
Yeah.
Now, that's not always the case, but frequently it is.
And I'll be honest, I'm not a conceited person, but I know I'm not a bad one. Like,
You're not a bad one.
I'm not a bad catch. I'm a good catch.
Okay,
in my
okay.
opinion. Like,
Well, it's important to have that confidence. I think
I
that's
think
very
it's the
important.
fact that, I know I have a job and I have a job that's very stable, as
Which
in
is
a lot
super
of people can't just
correct.
jump in and work it.
Right, right, right.
So,
I think that's important to that you're like, look, I've got all these cool things to offer, but you can't rush those sorts of things. And I don't know that Pwned is necessarily somewhere where you're gonna meet people
oh,
who are single in your area. It may be at one point in time.
never tried it actually. I mean, I'm not one. I give credit. I mean, Neil and Taylor, or Neil and Oxytocin, they've
Oh, have we
they
birthed couples at a Pwned?
yes, actually. Well, Neil's in the UK. Taylor is in Connecticut,
No
and
kidding, good for them.
she was just in London. He was actually just down in the States.
That's
um,
awesome. Good.
we've gotten a few. I mean, but me, I'm not. I'm here to make sure the
You're,
site's running well and nobody's
right,
breaking the rules. I don't have time.
right, right, right. Well, like I said, it's out there.
Yeah,
There are girls out there, bro. You'll
I
find
have
one.
2 jobs though. It's killing me.
Are you really working 2 jobs?
Well, I got my main job in Pone. I'm on there from
Oh,
when I get home to when I go to sleep.
no, I hear you.
Just because I'm trying to help the site to get to where it is, where we can actually make money.
Well, Pwned is making a lot of strides, so the Andy and Jamie and the rest of the team that's kind of in there,
I'd say
in the background doing
in a
awesome.
year we've made it very far, considering we're one of the few, if not the only, large social gaming site without a corporate backing. Most of
There
them
you
have
go,
most of them have companies behind them. We do not.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think the strides that you guys are making, and Andy and Jamie are working jobs and working the site, as I understand it, and they're
As am
doing
I
a
and a lot of
fantastic.
others.
Yeah, I know. I know
So,
it's hard for you guys,
I mean,
but
the fact that we've made it this far, and the one thing I like, the fact that we don't have corporate backing for the
hmm
first year or so, is we can actually go to the users and be like, "What do you want? What will make
right,
this better?" Because a lot of them, the other sites are like, "No, this is what you get. This is what we're allowed to do."
right, and
And
I
Andy
think
stays
that's
very involved.
yeah, and it's such an amazing site and offers a lot for its members. So, what the hell? Sorry, somebody just logged onto the shout box by the name of Jerf, and his picture is interesting. I'm not sure if it's like an action doll.
No, it's his new leather jacket.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Did he make that himself?
him and Dropkick Dog did.
No kid. I haven't talked to Dropkick in
Yeah,
forever.
he comes in like
He's
every once in a while, but he's been working so much he hasn't had time.
Aw, poor
But
thing. He was a good cat. I had a good time chatting with him. But yeah, the that jacket is awesome. I want a trench coat that's got that.
I know it would be awesome. I mean,
Well,
I've got one of a kind or very rare Pwn merchandise. I've got traffic cone orange shirts. They're long sleeve shirts.
seriously?
Yeah, they're not the best looking, but and I
Hades
have
has got a hoodie that's got the Pwn logo on it, and
got
he's
that
got
too.
he's got some cards. Yeah, it looks good though. Like he wears it with pride, man. He wears
Well,
it to
I
the
can't
parties
wear
and
it.
stuff. You can't?
I have an extra large and it feels like a medium. And
Oh,
it's not like I mean, I got a beer gut a little bit, not much, but it's not like it's because of that. It's actually around the arms. It's
didn't you
just
just go
really
from
tight.
telling us how much of a cat you are, and then you go and tell us you have a beer gut?
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
also almost 30 years old. I mean,
Whatever.
I don't
30,
have
30's
time
the new
to
20.
constantly work out. I've been watching what I'm
Who
eating lately,
does, dude?
trying
Who
to.
does? Well, that's important.
Well, I'm not sitting there like a dude who look like I have a keg sitting there.
Oh, okay. So you don't like actually have a tray when you sit down that you can rest your beer and your pizza on.
No.
That's good.
In fact, you can't tell unless I'm looking at you from the side. Unless you're looking at me from the side, I guess you
Right,
can't.
right, 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 right. No, right. I got you. I just giving you shit. Sorry.
But we don't have
Oh,
much time left in the show.
oh, it's
So,
true.
let me just. I guess we'll just do a quick rundown of the things on Pwn. Been a
Okay.
great show so far. I wish you had more time.
Sorry. I have to be at work,
Yeah,
and
no.
yeah,
Trust
I
me,
don't
I had
have
to
to leave
drive
at like
home.
5 till.
Hey, I was the same. I was the opposite. I was like, I got to get there as soon as possible to get this thing recorded.
Sorry, bro.
So,
But let's get through what you got on your list here.
okay. Quick member feedback. Had a couple comments. Mew Puffs, I guess, because of the conversation. She asked a question last time: Are Mo's boobs real? And how am I in bed? For those who know, she said, "Hooray for real boobs and dead fish." Dead fish
Well
comment
then.
because I said, I know you didn't hear it yet. Basically, I said, how I'm in bed, it basically depends on the girl. If she's a dead fish, I just want to get it over with.
Sure.
That's just the wrap up there. I'll just leave it there.
Okay.
And Porcelina, one of our newer writers,
Mm-hmm.
basically just said, "This is hot. Keep up the good work." So thank you, Porcelina. I thank you for your
There
writing.
you have it.
Hey, love it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Um, new
Let's.
stuff. Apparently, there's a game shelf application. I think actually Mew has it on her site. Um, I think.
Yeah,
I
Andy
think
made
it's
it free. He thought about making it a premium content, but he wants everybody to use it. You can use it on any site. Basically show it off on MySpace or something. It helps bring traffic to us.
sure.
I know mine takes forever to load with 330 some games.
Good lord, dude. I think I only have like 49 or so sitting on mine because I haven't updated it since I first joined the site. So.
Wow, I get to add more soon.
Hooray!
um, the other
Oh,
thing, if you previously purchased an Ajax Shoutbox for the 2,500 Pwn points,
yep.
you automatically will now get the adult Ajax Shoutbox for those that are 17 and up, of course.
Right. Yeah, which it randomly the regular Ajax shout box will dump into the adult shout box. Frequently, if it's Mew hanging out in there spamming random crap.
Yeah,
Um, it's a fast way to get your pwn points up, guys.
yeah, but don't
It's
spam, because trust me, we
spam,
check
spam.
every point.
Yeah. Oh, do you really?
They check every point. I mean, if it's a very established user,
That
they tend to be like if it's somebody like we personally know, like
right?
Archie,
Not a big deal.
Archie Redeemed. We're like, come on, this guy, there's no way. I mean, he helped us out get the games database and all that. We knew what he did. But for those who think you're going to upload 20 of the same picture or 50 of the same picture and think you're going to get away with it, no, we check that out.
Oh well, there you go. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you spam blogs and write just one sentence, we look at that.
Interesting. Neat.
Yeah, we don't want
Oh,
people to be able to just basically, I'm trying to think of the word, take advantage of the system.
sure.
Yeah. Um,
That's understandable.
our game nights
Um,
recently happened
yeah, I
last
get to
week.
play.
We had Call of Duty World at War 360 night. Uh, Monkey D. Luffy, who kills everybody on COD 4 nights, won that as well.
Nice.
Yeah, he destroyed everybody with over 1,000 points by the
Good.
end. Um, CS Counter Strike Source Night, which Clover held. Quiglin won.
Yay, Quig, and yay,
Yes.
Clover. Both
Congrats
very,
to
very
both.
people. Congrats.
Yeah, especially since she's finally getting the PC nights up. It's great to see them going well because they actually had
Yeah.
to move servers because they had too many people.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah. Resistance 2 night, we had 7 people for our co-op. Um, Console Gamer destroyed everybody again. Oh,
Wow, I'm
horrible.
seeing a trend
Yeah.
here.
But I will gloat that I kicked ass on the multiplayer match at the end. I destroyed everybody. Even though Andy claims I cheated.
Lol.
So this Saturday will be the Call of Duty 4 Xbox 360 night. That's the only one I know of that's going on right now. For consoles.
Cool.
So we need somebody to come in and take Monkey down because he keeps killing
Destroy the
everybody.
monkey. Destroy the monkey.
Exactly. We do have one other PC night. COD4 for the PC is Thursday. Clover will be holding that. Check the calendar. All the information's always there.
Booyah.
What we're playing. Well, you talked about what you were playing.
Yeah, Team Fortress 2, Warhammer Online, which I love but don't get enough time to play. Also occasionally Sword of the New World, which is a Korean port.
Ah.
Doo-doo-doo. Hey, it's my phone saying that I have to go to work in like a few minutes.
Well, let me quickly say what I've been playing.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right. Haven't been playing too much Star Ocean for the PSP. I was playing for a bit, the first one with the second one coming out, trying to get a review out. I know it's like 4 months late, but I've been so backed up. And I've recently was getting more into Steam. I'll be buying the full Valve complete pack, so look for me joining any nights, including Valve games on the PC soon. Hopefully, I got to make sure my graphics card can handle it. I got a 4-year-old PC, so.
Oh, mine just got upgraded, so mine's pretty sexy.
Yeah, I need to look into that. So we're gonna skip the topic of discussion this week
Aha!
because we don't have enough time because it would probably take us another 20 minutes.
It's true.
Yeah, so we all have work,
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to go and do my real job.
so we look forward to Mo being back next week.
We do. We miss you, Mo.
Oh,
Hopefully, you'll rejoin next week. But thank you for having me on.
oh no, we
G-Nitro, I
thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
You
Uh,
helped bail us out with
Aw,
not just an interview and actually joining us.
hosting.
Oh, actually, I guess it was a whole interview with a nice reversal that you pulled
See?
on
See? There you go. It's important to get both sides there. But I've done internet radio for a long time, so this is
I wasn't
not a...
prepared for that. I'll be honest.
Hey! Oh, see, it's good. That's why it was awesome. It's very important that I'm prepared for it, but you're not. See?
Yeah,
That
you like to
elicits some fun
catch me off
responses.
guard.
It's important. You know, gotta keep you guessing. But thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you, G-Nitro, for having me on. And of
Thank you
course,
for
thank
coming
you to
on.
everybody at Pwned who's had our back and is working on keeping this site an amazing place to hang out.
Yes, and don't forget we have our intro contest going on. You want to make an intro for the podcast? Check out the forums. There's a thread there. I'm working on the prize pack now because
Woohoo!
we removed the music from last time.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I know. So check that out. And also you can sign up there to be interviewed there as well. So we thank
All
you
right.
all for listening. Once again, we'll see you next week on episode 16. Peace.
Bye.